Hello everybody, it's Slushy, and I just kind of want to make this video as an informative little piece thing because something crazy is about to happen when it comes to the Xbox consoles. Now, I just want to say, I've never been a crazy big fan of Xbox, so that I'm not going to add bias to this. I'm not going to try to act like I'm some kind of huge fan, and I'm also not going to act like I'm incredibly upset by this because I really, truthfully don't care, essentially. It's just I care about customers. I care about the people who will be affected by this, people who love Xbox. So apparently they are. Xbox slash Microsoft is upping their prices astronomically. It's not even just a small price hike because of tariffs and such. It's literally astronomically large price increases. It's insane. So I just want to say right now, before I even get into the prices, because I have them right here, buy an Xbox right now. If you have any remote interest in buying an Xbox, as soon as you're watching this video, don't even leave the video. Just click over right now to a different tab. Go on Amazon or wherever you buy your consoles. Buy a console right now before the price increase, because as it goes, you buy an Xbox Series X, it'll run you about $600. If you buy an Xbox Series X digital, it'll run you $550. If you buy an Xbox Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Special Edition, which I didn't know was a thing, that's $730. Used to be $600. I don't know why you need a Galaxy Special Edition, but that's beyond the point. I guess because it has little specs on it. They really made you charge extra just to have some paint flicked onto it. Xbox Series S 512 gigabyte, $379, essentially $380. Xbox Series S 1 terabyte, that'll be $430. An Xbox controller is now not going to be $80. Now it's going to be $90. And if you want an Xbox Series 2 core controller, it's not going to be $140. It's going to be $150. You want an Xbox Series 2 Elite controller? It's $200. Yeah, $200 for freaking control. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't imagine paying for a freaking controller. $200 for a controller. Xbox wireless headset, $120, and that's all the price increases I see here. I'll tell you now, this is no slight against Xbox, because if Sony does the same thing, I'll make a video doing the exact same thing. It's nothing totally against Xbox. Got an Xbox sign right there. It's nothing totally against Xbox. It's just the fact that if any other company does it, I'm going to say the same thing. Same as Nintendo. Nintendo's doing the same crap, except this time it's unavoidable. You can't prepare yourself for the price increases, because when you buy the console, the prices will be set. So you already have to pay the astronomical prices if you want to buy a Nintendo Switch 2. But if they decided, hey, you know what, from now on, Nintendo Switch 1, it's now going to cost $700, I'd make a video saying, go buy a Nintendo Switch if you want one, because it's crazy to pay those kinds of prices for a gaming console or the accessories. That's just ridiculous, man. I don't care how much you love gaming. It's not worth it. The only way these prices would even make sense is if you're rich. And I feel like even the richest person's probably going to look at those prices and say, is it really worth that? Do I really need a gaming console that much? Do I? No. You know what? You don't, because you can get all Xbox games on computer. And there's cheaper gaming consoles. I mean, right here I have a Steam Deck, and I can play just about anything on this. Anything I have on my gaming computer, I can play on my Steam Deck. I have a PS5. I can play all big AAA console games that I don't want to play on the Steam Deck, and I'm set. So I know how it would feel if it got to the point where you were unable to afford an Xbox, and that's your preferred console. So please, if you have any interest in having an Xbox, go buy it. Do not pay these crazy prices. It's just not worth it. Just take yourself up to GameStop or wherever you buy your consoles. Any price is better than what they're going to be charging soon. For the love of God, don't pay $200 for a headset or a controller. Don't do that. That's ridiculous. $120 for a headset. You could buy a cheap headset that works exactly the same. You could buy a Turtle Beach headset, and I think those are only $60 or $70. $120 for a freaking headset that does the same thing as any other headset? I don't know. I'm a little triggered right now. When I saw the prices, I kind of went nuts. I hope I don't make people feel like I'm going insane here. Like I'm just looking out, man. I really am looking out. I mean, I bought close family friend of mine an Xbox Series X for Christmas, and I only paid normal price for that. I paid normal price for that. It was just a regular price, but there ain't no way in hell I would have paid $700 or $800 for a gaming console. That's more than a mortgage payment. That's 2 mortgage payments at the current place I live. Why would I? Why? My mind's blown. Look, I know companies are greedy and stuff, and I know that they need to make money. Look, I'm not going to be one of those people that says, "Oh, I can't believe they're charging money." Yeah, you know what? They have to put money in. They have to have a high price because it costs a lot to make these. So, and especially if it's failing, like again, no bias here, but Xbox is not comparing against PS5 at all. They're so far back in sales that this is the worst possible thing you could do. When you're losing in a sales race, the one thing you wouldn't want to do is make your consoles that much harder to get a hold of. Why? Why? Are you purposely trying to shoot yourself in the leg? It really just feels like Microsoft and Xbox is just done. Boom. Boom. Shoots themselves in the leg because they just can't keep up the fight anymore. I don't know what it is. It's just so bizarre. I mean, the console war, no matter what side you were on, was honestly kind of exciting. I know people hated it, and look, I don't like the whole rivalry, like, oh, I have to like Xbox. I can't also like PlayStation. I know several people that I'm friends with that have both, you know? And I feel like that's totally fine. Like, I have an Xbox 360. I love the thing. And I have a PS5. I have a PS3. I have a PS2. I had an Xbox One, but I sold it. It wasn't a bad system or nothing. It's just I really wanted to buy this Pixel tablet, and to be fair, I get more use out of this Pixel tablet than I got out of the Xbox One, and I had more fun with the 360 anyways. And but yeah, I also have a PS4. I neglected to mention that. I used to have a Switch, but truthfully, it kind of sucked unless you're playing Mario games. I don't know, man. I'm just really ticked off right now. Let me know what you guys think of this whole situation. I really hope that. And by the way, this was I got this for $200 because there was some kind of sale. They were trying to get rid of this model, and I got it for sale. There's no way I would have paid the price that they were asking for it. I do think the price that they were asking for that was insane. I think it was like $400, and to me, for a portable gaming system, I don't think they should ever be that high. Look, unless this thing's giving me like top of the line gameplay and stuff and zero lag and zero problems, dude, I don't know if it's worth paying almost $500 for a gaming console, and much less a thing that's like this. I mean, it's a handheld system. I mean, it's a great system for sure, and I do recommend it if you can get it on a markdown. And if you have a big Steam library, it's really worth it then. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think about this whole Xbox situation? Are you a fan of Xbox? Do you not really care about consoles? Are you a PC gamer? If you're a PC gamer, chances are this doesn't affect you too much. But I don't know. To me, as a gamer, it technically affects all of us, because if one company does it, the other companies will probably do it as well. I hope they don't, and I really hope Sony doesn't, because I love them. I love the company. I love their movie studio. I love their games, their consoles. I've been a Sony supporter for life, and I don't think that'll ever change. I just hate to see gaming go this way, man. And supposedly some video games are going to be costing $90 now. I don't think I'll be buying big AAA games anymore then. I don't see the value in video games that much, to the point where I'm going to spend that much money on it for one game, man. Like, can you imagine spending $90 on a Call of Duty game and then the next year having to buy another one for $90? And that's if you don't buy the Deluxe Edition or the Super Galaxy Extraordinary Edition or whatever the fuck they come out with. I don't know, it pisses me off. Like, just buy yourself a gaming computer and play the games on there or whatever, or, you know, buy a system right now. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video for whatever it is. I hope it informed you about something, like in case this news hadn't spread to you yet. So, yep, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.